my producer John Coleman, he had this beat, and he just uploaded it to his Facebook page to let everybody hear what he had just made.
Okay.
And it was one early Saturday morning, and I was just on Facebook. Whether I'm on Facebook, and I hear what he uploaded, and I'm like, man, I had to try it.
Okay, so basically he came out with the track, and he let you throw the vocals on it, and you killed it, basically.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude. Hey, so we're going to end up having to cut this here, but hey, real quick, before we go, where can people find your music at?
Oh, SoundCloud. SoundCloud.com /The Barney Rebel. TheBarneyRebel. Or Reverb Nation. That would be thebarneyrebel.reverbnation.com.
Okay, so you can catch him on SoundCloud or on Reverb Nation, and you can do the /, and his name is The Barney Rebel. Like,
or, they oh, sorry, to cut you off. Hello?
What was that?
I was saying sorry to cut you off. I was going to say they also can just Google my name.
Oh, okay, or you can just Google The Barney Rebel. It's simple as that.
Yeah.
You'll find him. Hey, Barney, we appreciate you taking the time to come join us on air, brother. Thank you.
Appreciate you, man.
Thank you, man.
Guys, take care.
Hey, I know you at the airport over there. Safe travels, all right, brother?
All right, you too. Thank you.
All right, man.
Bye.
Peace.
Well, there you have it, man. That's actually I like that for that second song. Sitting up in my room.
Well, it's actually a great song, dude. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had bad cell phone reception because he's at the airport. He's about to catch a flight to go to his next show. And so I guess, I don't know what's going on up there, but maybe he's got T-Mobile.
Well, we appreciate him stopping by.
Good thing T-Mobile's not a sponsor of the Skull and Bones radio show.
Jeez. Anyway.
Already hate bashing the brands.
All right, guys. Well, hey, don't go anywhere because coming up next, we've got another edition of Mick's Homeless Diaries. And sounds like he's got a lot of drama brewing up, as always. But
man.
We'll get into that coming up next on Skull and Bones Radio.
What's up, little shawty? What you doing, baby?
We are Skull and Bones Radio.
Mick, you're such a diva.
Breaking news out of Los Angeles, aspiring rock star Mick Jammersfield is now homeless and desperate in the streets of L.A. Conditions he's battling include, but are not limited to, getting all his stuff stolen, drinking his own urine, and the roof leaking in multiple spots. Anyone with information on a home for this guy that will probably never make it, please call the hotline, 1-888-69-MICK.
Welcome back to the Skull and Bones Show. We are Skull and Bones Radio. One thing that I've got to know, Mick, why exactly do you have a neck brace on?
Oh, man. Okay, so you guys probably ain't going to believe me. I know I couldn't make this up if
Try
I wanted
me.
to.
He said, try me.
Okay, well, I'm staring right at your eyes. They're lovely. And I want you to tell me you find...
Yeah, lock in. Focus in.
Okay, wait, what? That's getting creeping me out, man. I can't turn my neck that far, bro. Jesus.
Just start going.
All right, so anyhow, I'm going to tell you something, man. Being homeless, living the RV life is rough. I'm going to tell you something, because when you don't have running water, you tend to not buy toilet paper. So, well, probably because you're broken, which is my case. And so basically, I've been using napkins to wipe my feces, to wipe my bunghole.
Your booty?
Right. And so I've been going between a couple different places trying to figure out who has the softest. I'm trying to find Charmin napkins and trying to see if it exists. So I've been going to McDonald's, Burger King, Wendy's. I go over there, I'll get myself a little 99-cent dollar menu thing, and they'll say, would you like anything else? Like, yeah, give me plenty of napkins, right? Because I need something to wipe my butt.
Do you need me to buy you some TP, man? Because you should not be using napkins.
Can you spot me $20?
How much TP did you need?
It's like $8 for...
Well, bro, I have stomach issues, man, and I'm wondering where they're coming from, but now I might be having an idea. So anyway, I was getting back to this, though. So I've been, like I said, I was going through the McDonald's once. Them are real rough. I'm going to tell you something right now. McDonald's napkins, they are not quality. They are plastic, and they hurt, and they cause your butt to bleed. I promise you that. Burger King is the same thing. Do not use Burger King napkins.
Well, at this point, I think they're all using, like, recycled. Everyone's going environmentally friendly, and it's just a matter of just something to clean your hands with.
Okay, well, they're not anal friendly. I'll tell you that.
That's not what they're meant to be for, though.
Well, okay, so anyways, I was going to Wendy's, and Wendy's seems to have the softest napkins of them all. It's a little less stressful on the butthole, but your butthole will still bleed if you try to wipe your butt with them. And so, okay, you look like you're about to barf.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, well, anyhow, so I was starting to get kind of concerned because I was starting to bleed, and I was wondering for a while if I had hemorrhoids. And I was like, man, this is getting bad. Either way, I got to, like, disinfect this because I don't want to get, in trouble. And I don't have a shower. I have no running water. So I was like, okay, well, I'll go to the dollar store, and I could swing some hand sanitizer. So I went there and got a big bottle of hand sanitizer from the 99-cent store. And so basically I just took one of those napkins, and I poured a whole bunch of, hand sanitizer on the napkin. And after I wiped my butt, I would hand sanitize my butt. And, dude, dear God, don't ever do that. It freaking burns. Oh, my God. It's like... it's
you know it's made out of alcohol, right?
Yeah.
Well, I figured it out afterwards. But,
And you're bleeding.
well, that's why I used it. To stop what's the word? To disinfect the bleeding. So I didn't get infection. But, man, I'm going to tell you, it hurt so bad. It was worse than having that, Bengay on your penis. It's worse than that. I promise you. It's 10 times worse than that.
Like icy hot?
Like icy. That's what I was looking for. I couldn't remember the name of it.
I commend you for the idea of having a hand sanitized butthole, but you've never heard of the people that chug alcohol in their butt to get drunk quicker. The butt is the easiest way, isn't it? Like the easiest way to get something into your body.
Yeah,
it's the most
or the
sensitive.
eyeball.
Ooh.
I did not know that. That's rather disgusting. I will never do that.
Well, you're getting pretty close there.
Well, I was trying to disinfect. I wasn't trying to get drunk. So anyhow, I'm doing this, but I noticed something. I don't know if it was the napkins or if it was the hand sanitizer or if it was something else. But afterwards, it started to seem like my butt started to have a little bit of a gas hole, butthole leak. And so the gases just seemed to kind of start leaking out. And so as I'm trying to sleep at night, it's like...
This is so foul.
We're going to have a hard time sleeping tonight.
Well, it seemed like the gases just kind of started coming out without... normally you have a process where you kind of fart and you can control it. Well, this just started I started having a gas leak in my butthole. And so it was methane stinks. I mean, it's not a good smell. And so now I'm twisting my neck and I'm flipping all over my bed trying to escape this smell. And it got so bad in the middle of the night, I crinked my own neck trying to escape the smell.
What?
Yeah, dude. And that's how I ended up in the doctor, in the emergency thing. And they had to put a neck brace on my neck because it got really bad.
Wait, okay, hang on. I'm so confused.
Which part?
I thought the booty thing was one story, and then maybe the neck brace. So
it's all tied into one. That's how I got in the neck brace.
Okay, so say again. Why do you have a neck brace?
Oh, okay, he not listening
No,
to anything I just said.
you twisted your neck doing what?
Okay, so basically what I was saying was I was using napkins to wipe my butt, right? And then as I was using the napkins, it eventually started to bleed because it was starting to get really rough on my butthole.
Yeah.
And so then I had to disinfect the bleeding or whatever. So I went to the 99-cent store and got some hand sanitizer
right.
and started pouring that on the napkins and started wiping my butt with the napkins with hand sanitizer to disinfect the butt. And somehow it caused a gassy butthole leak, and then all the fart gas started just coming out without me pushing it out. It just started seeping out on its own. And so when I'm sleeping, or in the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep, it was I could smell it, and it was really bad, and I couldn't do anything to stop it. And so now I'm tossing and turning, and it got to the point where my neck was just getting I was twisting my neck trying to find a good position to escape it, and I ended up crinking my own neck.
Okay, so now let's think about this.
And ended up in the emergency
How
room.
much was that whole trip for the hospital?
Oh, I don't know, because they asked me if I had insurance. Well, for one, they couldn't deny me. So I got in, and I said I didn't have insurance. And so we're going to figure, we have to see how that's all going to solve.
Okay, so instead, this all could have been solved if you would have just bought yourself some regular toilet paper.
But when you're broke...
$8 versus maybe possibly a couple
But
hundred.
now you're talking about an ER visit? You're talking $500 to $1,000 for this thing.
Bro, I'm Mexican. I'm going to pull the race card. If they try to make me pay, I'm going to be like, you guys are racist. It's as simple as that.
It doesn't work like that.
Wait, hold on. Don't you have insurance through the VA, though?
Well, through the VA I do, but I didn't go to because there wasn't a VA hospital here, and they ended up having to take me to another hospital.
Yeah.
More of the story.
I'm buying you toilet paper.
Yeah. I'm about to set up a GoFundMe account just for you because this is ridiculous, man.
Well, I'm telling you, the struggle is real, bro, and it's not fun, and I can't wait. My neck still hurt. This is a few days. It's been a few days now, and my neck is still hurting. It's a little bit better, but they think I may have pinched a nerve.
This is almost like one of those 1,000 ways to die. It's like there's no way that would happen.
But it happened, dude. I promise you. And the dude, oh my God, and that wasn't even the worst part of it. Let me tell you something. I went in there already hurting, right? And this doctor, so he calls himself. I don't know if he's a doctor. I question him.
Question it.
He took my neck. Actually, first off, he told me to bear hug myself, and I did. And he did some weird like hug me thing, and then my back cracked. But that felt good a little bit, but it hurt my neck a little bit. But then he took his hands around my head, and then he said like he asked me what my favorite color was, and I was like, oh, it's pink. And then whack, man, he just freaking twisted my neck to the left. And then without any hesitation, immediately twisted like really fast to the right. I didn't know where I was at. My neck got super swollen. And he said, I'm sorry I had to do that to you. I know it really, really hurt. But he said, you would have something about severed a nerve or something otherwise. I don't know, something to that degree. Basically, he was trying to free up the nerve. And so he had to like hurt me. And then my neck swelled to like no tomorrow.
Watch it just be some random guy that was there at
Wait.
the emergency room.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy, man.
So when you go to the doctor, did you tell him about the colon thing?
Well,
I would have probably brought that up too, man.
I don't.
You're already there.
Yeah, he was asking me how that all happened, and I don't know. I just asked for morphine.
If you'd have explained that to him, he'd have probably. I don't know.
He wouldn't have believed me. I know he
been a
wouldn't.
first. I'm
No, you
sure.
walked in, you didn't have insurance, so the nurse was like, hey, Jimmy, we got one for you. And they let
Then the custodian comes out.
Yes. They let the custodian practice on the uninsured patients.
It's like, orderly, I'm practicing to be a doctor.
I really don't know how you get yourselves in those
Dude,
situations.
yeah, I seriously might set up like a Kickstarter or something just for you.
But I'm sure you guys, I appreciate it, but I'm sure you guys can relate. Okay, I'm sure
No,
you guys.
I can't relate to that.
No.
I'm sorry.
There's never been a time where you were out of toilet paper and you're like, hey, can someone get me the napkin out of the drawer next to the sink?
No.
Yes, okay, I've done
Okay,
that.
John can't. I know somebody.
But not to the degree that you've obviously, not where you've broken your neck.
Well, but you've had
Like, those two stories are two separate stories.
but
I've
it's
never
all
put
one.
alcohol in my bum hole. It's just, it's bum hole is sacred territory, bro.
It freaking
Yes.
burns. Do never do
I
it.
know.
Never do it. It hurts so bad. I
Put
cried.
it in your doing it.
I didn't know it would hurt though, man. I just like sometimes you like wash your hands with what's that stuff? I burped. What's that stuff called?
The hand sanitizer?
Yeah, that stuff, and it'll clean your hand. And I figured, okay, well, it should be able to clean your butt too. Then I didn't want to get like an infection. But John, you know what I'm talking about? Have you used the McDonald's ones? The McDonald's?
I don't
napkins?
even know. I mean, I have not shopped around napkins like you have, but I just know that I've used napkins before. They don't, I mean, if you're, in a pinch, it'll do the job.
Right.
But you're not supposed to flush those in a toilet, I don't think. So,
Oh, look who just walked in.
What are you guys talking about?
well, dude.
Oh, well,
okay.
well.
She stopped by.
I finished work earlier than I thought.
Look who's here.
Well, we
Sorry,
only
guys.
we only have a few minutes left to this segment, but apparently, Mick, just give her
What
a
happened?
quick.
Okay,
It's so foul.
so
just to
Ashley-
prepare yourself.
This makes no
What
sense, but
happened
go
now?
ahead.
so Ashley just joined us on there. So
Hey guys.
Ashley, they're making fun of me over here. Have you ever? I don't have time to fill in the whole story, but have you ever had to wipe your butt with napkins because you ran out of toilet paper, or just didn't have any?
Absolutely.
Which kind did you use? McDonald's, Burger King, or Wendy's?
I think McDonald's has better quality.
Oh, we on the opposite.
Did you ever use
Oh my god, you
what
guys
is it? What
are
was
ridiculous.
it? Hand cleansing?
Oh, hand
Hand
sanitizer.
sanitizer.
For what? After?
Yeah.
To wash my hands?
No.
on his,
on his butthole.
Absolutely not. I have a kuka.
Mick, you're
That
such
would-
a diva.
That would hurt.
Okay, it goes further than that, though.
It did hurt. Okay, well, I'll just
my
really quick.
God.
Basically, long story short, I didn't have any toilet paper, so I was using napkins, and my butthole started to bleed, and so I had the bright idea of like, okay, I'm going to use hand sanitizer to disinfect the bleeding, and then I put some,
Oh my.
and
See
then I
what you
put.
walked into. Maybe you're glad you missed that one.
All right, I got to go back to work.
Oh, jeez, is she really leaving?
No.
So I put disinfectant hand sanitizer on the napkin to clean my butt afterwards to stop the bleeding, and somehow it caused a leaky gas methane leak on my butthole, and all of a sudden, like the fart gas started coming out on its own.
What the?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't even understand.
What is going on? I'm so confused.
I don't know.
It gets better.
This is why I come with alcohol.
Jesus,
Well, you got alcohol?
No, should I brought some?
I would have taken some.
Oh. Well, I don't know, dude. All I know is this is a really weird story to walk into, but I hope you cleaned yourself correctly?
I ended up in the ER.
Was this recent?
It was.
It happened.
It was just